Hi, everybody. I'm Jim Clark, and welcome to our Women's Tennis Weekly Update. We're talking with Cavalier Head Coach Bryan Whittaker. And Brian, boy, what a good start. Let's touch the weekend first. GLIAC weekend, 2 consecutive GLIAC weekends, a 3-match win. Saginaw Friday, Lake State Saturday, Tech yesterday. What a good weekend.
Yeah, it was. It was a great weekend. The girls really stepped up and performed up to their potential. We have a very young team. We've got 4 freshmen, 1 sophomore, 1 junior in the starting lineup right now, and they're doing an outstanding job.
The incoming class, you've gone out of the country, and boy, what a dividend it's paid, what an impact they've made, the newcomers on this team.
They really have. The depth of talent they bring with their athleticism, and really they're young, but they're experienced in terms of their competitive level. It's outstanding, and it is really raising the level of all the rest of the girls on the squad.
You can do the names. Let's go with Sophie, number 1. Or she's played first singles as well. Talk about Sophie.
Sophie Luganova, she's just an outstanding competitor. If you watch her on the court, she never gives up on a single ball. She makes everyone fight. She's a tall, lanky girl who just maximizes her talent. She's just such a strong competitor.
Not many balls she doesn't get to because of the length she has.
Exactly, and she makes her opponents work extremely hard to get a point.
When you watch him play double, she's with Alona, so you go from 6 foot whatever to 4'11". It looks odd there, but they really work well together.
They're an outstanding team. It's amazing to watch them. Alona has outstanding hands at the net. She's crafty, and we have a understanding that she covers the low balls, Sophie covers the high balls, and together they've done a great job.
Alona right now has played second, third, she's played fifth. Sophie's played first singles, 4 wins, 6 matches. You got to be happy with that coming out as a freshman.
Oh, I'm thrilled. She had a rough match for herself this past Friday. She was suffering from the flu. The match had been decided, so we went ahead and had her stop play. It was unfortunate, but it was what was best for her health. But she might have came through the weekend undefeated if not for that.
And then Daria is it Bondareva?
Bondareva.
Hey, I got it. Now she's played 5 matches at number 2. Boy, she's been tough as well.
She's exciting to watch. She's a lefty with just a killer forehand, and she just bludgeons her opponents. She's very mild-mannered. You can't tell her emotions at all, whether she's winning or losing, and she just goes out there and takes care of business every match.
2 girls back from last year, both playing well. One, Alicia Engel, who's played number 4 singles mostly, and then you have Irina Kravitz. They've both done well.
Yeah, Alicia Engel's a team captain. She's a real team leader. She came through with a big match for us the first GLIAC weekend against Ferris State, which was a huge upset for us. She came through in a tough third set match at number 4 singles, and she's just an outstanding team leader. She knows, she comes from Lexington High School, it's an outstanding program, and she knows what it means to win, and she just brings that to the team.
Talk about Irina now.
Irina's outstanding sophomore. She had a good year last year as a freshman. She's got a very mature game for a sophomore. It's a little bit more of an international game maybe than compared to U.S. high school girls. So when she made it on the squad last year, she made an impact immediately. She just stood out as being a little bit different. And this year that's coming through again, and she's carrying wins for us at number 6 singles consistently.
Okay, one more.
Anastasia Dosic.
I thought it was Anastasia. I'm hanging around enough.
Absolutely. She's from Kiev, Ukraine. She's outstanding. She's a very young player. She has a big game herself, good hands, a big forehand, lefty also. She's learning she's kind of figuring out how to win her matches right now. She has really good days, and she has some days where maybe she could have performed better and win. But again, she's a freshman. She's doing well for us. She's teamed up with Irina Kravitz at third doubles, and they've had an outstanding week.
Looks like the girls are adjusting to the collegiate game. Maybe not quicker than you thought, but they seem to be comfortable with it.
Absolutely. The first weekend was a learning experience for them, just the different rules, being international in terms of making sure that they're following collegiate rules as we practice in the U.S. And after the first couple matches, I think they caught on, and this past weekend it went very smooth. They understand now how it's played, and it's helping them out. They're staying calm and relaxed. It's not as new to them as it was maybe 3 weeks ago.
First year in the GLIAC, total season 4 wins. You've matched that already. There's a lot of excitement right now about this tennis team.
Yeah, it's exciting. It's exciting. We knew when we brought these girls in it was going to be transformational for the program. We had to have a different quality of player, not only in athletic ability, but also their tennis skills. And these girls are living up to what we'd hoped they would bring to the program, and we're very excited about it. Our goal for the year was to try and finish in the top 8, make the GLIAC tournament. And if things continue the way they're going right now, I think we have a really good chance to accomplishing that goal and maybe even more.
Well, it's big to see that for the GLIAC, for those who don't know, you play 3-match weekends, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and they played very well back-to-back Sundays.
They really have, and unfortunately for them, my players, their toughest, I think, 3 matches of the 3 were both those Sunday matches, and it's tough. Physically, you're tired. You've played long matches 2 days prior, and they came through with fighting spirit, and it's exactly what we needed.
This week, just 1 match at Lake Erie. Kind of a good thing just having 1 this week, maybe catch your breath a little bit. You play Lake Erie Thursday up there.
Exactly. Lake Erie, we have to travel there. We have high hopes that that's going to be another win for us if we show up and perform well. And then, of course, next week we start off the week against our rival Malone.
Brian, thanks and good luck.
Thank you.
I'm Jim Clark. That's our women's tennis Cavalier update.